Hello, this is Bromhilda Santo. It's been a week since I took my vaccine. I'm doing great. I've been working for 10 days straight now, long hours, and I haven't grown horns yet. My activity level is great. We will continue on our question and answer series today. The question today is, why did the vaccine take this short a time to produce? Normally, vaccines take 10 to 15 years from development to approval. But over the past few years, they have worked on shortening this time. An example being the Ebola vaccine, which took 5 years. The mRNA platform, which is also being used in this case with the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccine, is not new. Actually, it's been worked on for over a decade. And they've actually used this technology in pre-clinical trials on some of the viruses like flu vaccine, flu virus, Zika, cytomegalovirus, rabies. Also, scientists have been working on other outbreak and other viruses that have caused outbreak and epidemics, like the SARS-CoV in 2002, which is 80% has 80% similarity to SARS-CoV-2, as well as the MERS CoV, which has 50% similarity. So they did not start from scratch. They built on already known knowledge and just refined it. There has also been a lot of funding into these trials. For instance, the U.S. government funded the Moderna vaccine trial with about 2.5 billion and entered into a contract with the Pfizer vaccine for about 1.9 billion and for both companies to produce about 100 million doses each by the end of the year, with promise to obtain more depending on their emergency use authorization acceptance. The mRNA platform also enables enable a mass production of vaccines within a short period of time. Since this is not a live virus, which will need growing in a culture, inactivating it, or weakening the virus, which may be a painstaking process and sometimes could be a year or even more. The mRNA vaccine just needed the genetic information and then mass production. Because the risk was taken away, financial risk was taken away from the companies, they were able to actually start manufacturing the vaccine at the same time when they were doing the trial. And so by the end of the trial, they had a good quantity of vaccines available. Because it is a pandemic, it was easy to recruit participants. In fact, they took a few months to recruit 74,000 participants between the two groups. And also, because it is a pandemic and with prevalence, a good prevalence of the disease in the community, it was easier to obtain their desired results. Now, some of the bottlenecks and regulatory roadblocks that the companies would normally have gone through were also eliminated. So as a result of all of this, you can see that everything was put in place to be able to produce this vaccine within a short time. And the good news also is that the efficacy of this vaccine has been great. Think about it, 94-95% efficacy, meaning that if I take the vaccine today, I have a 94-95 chance of not catching the COVID-19 infection if I'm exposed to the vaccine, to the virus, or of getting just a mild infection. Think about that. The flu vaccine actually protects us about 40 to 70% of the time, a lot of times 50% of the time. And I'm sure most people watching me have taken the flu vaccine. So this is an enormous project with excellent results. And although the time was short, there is a reason the time was short. Corners were not cut. They did a phase 3 trial. You had safety review board which reviewed the safety data. So it's the mRNA platform vaccines by Moderna and Pfizer not only has a good efficacy, it also has a good safety profile. So technology science, governmental support have all contributed to making this vaccine a success within a short period of time. I hope this will clarify your doubts about this vaccine, and especially the time frame in which the vaccine was produced. Again, knowledge is power. Thank you.